much to say about that. I remember this being a big thing with Microsoft having like some type of AI. I should probably find a video to like properly explain it. But Microsoft's big bet on building a new type of AI computer. AI chips are at the core of Microsoft's new Copilot Plus PCs, and Microsoft thinks they could change the way we use computers. Microsoft's new Windows on ARM push is a milestone moment. It's taken nearly 5 years to get to the point where the software maker is confident that it has the upper hand over the MacBook Air on performance, battery life, and app compatibility. But behind the scenes, Microsoft has been working on something even bigger. While Microsoft has spent years working toward an ARM transition that will now play out throughout the summer and beyond, it's the AI overhaul at the heart of the new generation of Copilot Plus PCs that could fundamentally change how we use Windows on a daily basis. I recently got the chance to hear from the leaders behind Microsoft's big AI push, and they made it clear that this isn't just a silicon change. Microsoft have re-architected Windows 11 to run dozens of AI models in the background, and they believe it can reshape the experience of using a PC. Okay, that didn't really, not much of an article. Microsoft announces Copilot Plus PCs. Maybe I should pull up a video. Microsoft is making a major push to AI into laptops. It's introducing a new branding today called Copilot Plus PCs that'll highlight when Windows laptops come with built-in AI hardware and support for AI features across the operating system. All of Microsoft's major laptop partners will offer Copilot Plus PCs. Microsoft's CEO Satya Nadella said at the event at the company's headquarters on Monday that includes Dell, Lenovo, Samsung, HP, Acer, and Asus. Microsoft is also introducing two of its own as part of the Surface line, and while Microsoft is also making a push to bring ARM chips to Windows laptops today, Nadella says that laptops with Intel and AMD chips will offer these AI features too. The AI capabilities would be possible thanks to a neural processor included with laptops. One of the flagship features it'll power is Recall, which is supposed to use AI to create a searchable photographic memory of everything you've done and seen on your PC. The laptops will run more than 40 AI models as part of Windows 11 to power these new features. Microsoft's built-in AI assistant Copilot will gain support for OpenAI's GPT-4o model, which was introduced last week. Yusuf Mehdi, the Microsoft exec over Windows, said the new laptops will be 58% faster than a MacBook Air with a M3 processor and have battery life that lasts all day. They always say it's going to last all day. Mehdi didn't make it clear, however, if this would be true of all Copilot Plus PC laptops or just the models that make the switch to quantum ARM-based processors. Microsoft expects 50 million laptops to be sold over the next year under the Copilot Plus PC branding. Copilot Plus PCs will have certain spec requirements to make sure they can deliver the performance Microsoft is promising. They'll need to have at least 256GB SSD and an integrated neural processor. Microsoft is pitching these devices at the start of the new era of Windows laptops, and it might not be all talk. The shift to ARM-based chips, which Microsoft has tried and failed to achieve in the past, could meaningfully boost the battery life on the Windows laptops. And the new AI features are designed to work across the process. Okay, today's... Is there a... What's that man's name? Did he do a... Did Marquez do a video on Hmm. Let's pause this here. So this is the video on Microsoft's Surface Copilot plus PC event.
Today, we're going beyond the cloud to the device, removing those fundamental constraints of power and space, reducing latency, ensuring privacy. We believe AI will be distributed.
From cloud to edge.
The richest AI experiences will harness the power of the cloud and the edge, working together in concert. This in turn will lead to a new category of devices that turn the world itself into a prompt. Devices that can instantly see us, hear, reason about our intent and our surroundings. For us, this vision starts with our most beloved and most widely used canvas Windows. And it's why we're introducing an entirely new class of Windows PCs engineered to unleash the power of distributed AI across the edge and cloud. We call this new category Copilot plus PCs.
We've reimagined the entirety of the PC from the inside out. We made a huge leap forward in technical capability to usher in this new category. And even with all this power, these new PCs are unbelievably thin, light, and beautiful. I'm going to show you these in a minute, but let's start first by describing what makes them unique. First, they are the most powerful Windows PCs ever built. Second, they give you access to the most advanced AI available with Microsoft Copilot. And finally, they're going to introduce all new productivity, creativity, and communication capabilities that I think of literally as superpowers. Let's start first by talking about performance. Copilot Plus PCs introduce a new systems architecture powered by the CPU, GPU, and an all-new NPU running at an incredible 40 trillion operations per second. 40 trillion. We also completely re-architected Windows 11 on a new minimum hardware configuration to optimize performance and battery. The result, Copilot Plus PCs are the fastest Windows PCs ever built. If we wanted to do a comparison, they're 58% faster than the most advanced MacBook Air with the M3 processor.
Shots fired.
And all of that with a battery that can last all day. All right, next, we'll talk about Microsoft Copilot. We've updated Microsoft Copilot, your everyday AI companion, by reimagining what
I know this is the thing people were upset about.
It's going to be easier than ever to call on Copilot with just a tap on your keyboard or on the center of your Windows taskbar. As you see here, we're simplifying the experience. We're making it more personal. We're making it faster to get to what you want. We're also going to make it a flexible app experience, so you can resize it, you can snap it, or you can even maximize it and run it in full screen. And one of the great things now when you have Copilot in Windows is that I can now use two windows, and I can literally drag and drop something from one window to the other, like in this case with the Northern Lights, and I'm able to ask it, hey, tell me about this phenomenon that happened in Seattle last weekend. And I get a great set of information on it. Later this year, you're going to see Copilot show up in Windows in settings, where it's going to provide helpful suggestions for you. So for example, here, when you go into Windows settings and you need to configure your PC, with one click, Copilot will help you. Or you can get things done in fewer steps when you go to File Explorer. For example, you can quickly get a photo, and you can edit it without having to open an app. Or even what's great, one of my favorites, within notifications itself. So when you're on your Windows desktop and you get a notification, you can now simply click on that notification, and Copilot, for example, in this case, will answer that question to reply to an email with the right PowerPoint just with a click. And we're really
I don't know how I felt about that. So I feel like for that type of stuff, I would have to type stuff in.
Amazing text, voice, and vision capabilities will soon be available in Copilot. Let me show you a preview. One of our developers, Ryan, simply shared his screen with Copilot while he was playing Minecraft. Now what you're going to see here is two voices. The first will be Ryan, the second will be Copilot. And he's going to be having a natural conversation like he would with a friend while he plays. Let's watch this experience.
Hey Copilot, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great, and it looks like you're about to dive into some Minecraft.
Oh my god.
Maybe dive a few miles?
Oh my god.
My son plays this game all the time, and I have no idea what I'm
Copilot is for the lonely people, lonely gamers.
Which is a great start. To craft a sword, you'll need some materials.
This is a little bit weird.
Just on your keyboard.
Yeah, do I have what I need?
Let's see. You've got some sticks.
I could see people that just play games by themselves using Copilot. Oh man, this is a little sad.
All right, let's pause it there for a second. Did you see how Copilot not only could understand that he was in Minecraft, but it could also understand Ryan's request for help and assess the inventory on his screen? Well, it gets better. As Ryan continues, he gets a surprise that Copilot amazingly identified, and it tailors interaction. Let's watch.
Let's start by gathering some wood or stone. Shall we head out and find some resources?
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh my god, what's that?
Oh no, it's a zombie. Run! You need to get away from it fast. Either sprint away or quickly build a tower of blocks straight up to get out of its reach. If you can find a shelter or dig into the side of a hill, do it now. Just make sure it can't reach you.
All right, I think I might be safe now.
Whew, that was a close one. Great job finding shelter.
So that was honestly for us. For us, that was honestly a magic moment to discover how Copilot with GPT-4o could immediately identify and adapt and be helpful on a screen that it had no knowledge of until it saw it. In this case, a surprise zombie spawn. And I love this example because it demonstrates how Copilot can become a natural and helpful part of your entire Windows experience.
Every Copilot Plus PC will have the building blocks needed to deliver outstanding performance, including 16 gigabytes of RAM, a minimum of 256 gigabytes of SSD storage, an integrated neural processing unit, or an NPU. NPUs specialize in the matrix math needed for AI, and the NPUs on Copilot Plus PCs are the most powerful in the PC category. Capable of over 40 trillion operations per second, this is a step change in AI performance, allowing AI that is lightning fast and always working, even with multiple AI workloads running concurrently. Not only that,
I feel like that'll take a lot of power.
A few watts of power, even when fully utilized. We brought that same focus on efficiency to every part of the Copilot Plus PCs. We were relentless in finding ways to reduce power consumption system-wide. The result is unprecedented battery life with all of your AI. Today, we're debuting Copilot Plus PCs on the ARM architecture with the Snapdragon X series. And we were excited to partner with Qualcomm to design an entirely new chip together. And we rebuilt Windows 11 inside out for ARM. As a result, Copilot Plus PCs on Snapdragon X will deliver up to 15 hours of web browsing, up to 22 hours of local video playback. That is 20% more than the latest MacBook Air 15-inch. In fact, that's right.
I always love it when companies do that, when they for the people that they compete against each other. Yeah, we're better than this.
Up to 58% and sustained multi-threaded throughput performance.
We're better than this one.
Alongside our partners, we are incredibly excited to enter this new era of AI and show you what Copilot Plus PCs can do. Introducing the first ever Copilot Plus PCs from Surface, the all-new Surface Laptop and Surface Pro. They have been designed and engineered to be the ultimate Copilot Plus PCs, and these are the most powerful laptop and Pro we have ever built. They come with the longest battery life we have ever delivered, and compared to previous Surface generations, it isn't even close.
This is an evolution of our iconic touchscreen laptop. It's been redesigned with
touchscreen laptop, cool.
Bezels, so you get a larger viewing area and a smaller footprint. It's sleek, light, available in 13.8 and 15-inch displays, and now in 4 beautiful colors. Sapphire is my personal favorite. This new laptop is more than 80% faster than our previous generation, which is impressive, but performance is more than just a benchmark.
I need to get a new laptop, to be honest.
Feels with the things you do every day.
What's the price though?
Drafting a Word doc, writing emails, editing images in Photoshop, or launching multiple tabs in Chrome. On this new Surface laptop, you can do all those things faster than on a MacBook Air and across twice as many screens. That includes 3 4K monitors and the laptop itself. In addition to this performance, Surface Laptop has the battery life you need, and this is the longest battery life on any Surface PC. And it's more efficient than ever too, achieving peak performance with about half the battery drain. To prove it to you, we did a web browsing rundown of the new 15-inch Surface Laptop side by side with the Surface Laptop 5 and the latest MacBook Air. Now, of course, this is sped way up, but with the exact same web content, the new Surface Laptop in the middle just keeps on going, far longer than the Laptop 5 and the MacBook Air.
Wait, what?
The new Surface in the middle this is top battery drain. To prove it to you, we did a web browsing record to achieve the longest battery life on any Surface PC. And it's more efficient than ever too, achieving peak performance with about half the battery drain. To prove it to you, we did a web browsing rundown of the
okay.
Surface Laptop
Battery life
side by side with the Surface Laptop 5 and the latest MacBook Air. Now, of course, this is sped way up, but with the exact same web content, the new Surface Laptop in the middle just keeps on going, far longer than the Laptop 5 and the MacBook Air. The new
That's
Surface
pretty cool.
Laptop has nearly double the battery life of Surface Laptop 5, with up to 22 hours of local video playback.
That's pretty cool. Showing,
Add
you know,
Wi-Fi
the battery
on top
going
of
down.
that, the fastest connection available. We think you are going to be blown away by the speed, snappiness, and battery life on this
What
new
is?
Surface.
I didn't know there was like 6 other
New
Wi-Fis.
Surface Pro combines leading performance, incredible battery life, and new AI experiences in our signature, ultra-flexible design. We
Oh, this
talked
is a
about how important
laptop?
speed and perf are to you. This new Pro is up
I
to
thought it was a
90%
tablet.
faster than Surface Pro 9. We had designed Surface Pro to adapt with you, whether it's powering your multiple 4K monitors at the office or waiting for a ride from the airport. You stay connected with lightning-fast Wi-Fi 7 and optional 5G. And for the first time, we're introducing a new OLED with HDR display with a near infinite contrast ratio, so you can see every detail with dim blacks
OLED.
and brighter colors. We know how important your onboard camera is, and this new ultra-wide front-facing camera is our best Surface camera ever. The custom lens has incredible sharpness, accurate color capturing, and great low-light performance. And the rear-facing camera has support for 4K video, so you can capture and edit all on one device. Let's talk about the all-new Surface Pro Flex keyboard. We've revolutionized the 2-in-1 keyboard, now designed to be used both attached and detached, so you can position your Pro and keyboard where they suit you. It's a more comfortable setup, built with additional layers of carbon
That's
fiber
pretty
for
cool.
more stability on your lap. It can adapt with you wherever you need to stay productive, like on a plane or in a lecture hall. It's backlit and it flexes to
I
meet
like
your
that
unique
idea.
needs, whatever those may be.
Clearly
The
drawn in
screen is
Photoshop.
securely stored, always visible and charging. The ink flows naturally across any app with precise inking and a built-in haptic engine for a more immersive experience.
Because the magic only happens when you can get your hands on one of these beautiful devices, I'm delighted to announce that pre-orders start today, and they're going to be available on June 18th.
The pre-orders, how much these devices cost? We'll see what the comments are saying about it. Seriously, the best name they can come up with is Copilot plus PC. Don't they have AI that can help with this? That's true, the name is kind of ass. You have the power of 1 billion GPUs, you could come up with a better name for it. Damn. Really, people really ragging on the name? Oh, hold on, let me play the music. Steve Jobs really set the fashion standard for all these tech presenters. Yeah, I mean, I guess the biggest concern people have about the Microsoft Copilot thing is like the AI part. Um, Hopefully it's something that people can like opt out of it, because I know people don't want the whole AI thing. I think it like the way that it works is that it constantly like takes pictures. Um, from my understanding, I don't know. I'm just worried that we're becoming too reliant on AI. Not because of like the whole Skynet thing, but just like people like eventually just become lazy and not try to learn stuff. Yeah, it's just weird. Xbox rolling out incredibly controversial new features for consoles. It's scary to consider just how fast technology is advancing, especially during the current age of artificial intelligence. AI seems to be everywhere right now, for better or for worse. To be fair, AI has been around for decades in one form or another, but nowadays it's so advanced that it can be difficult to distinguish between what's a real person and what is AI. At the forefront of AI implementation is Microsoft. It seems that it's might be bringing a controversial new feature to AI can be wonderful things, especially when it comes to video game development, special effects in the movie industry. However, it can be controversial with software such as art generators often stealing, borrowing, live works. AI is even being used to write scripts and movies in video games, which is more in thought as it can be the expense of real life people losing their jobs. Corporations seek a cheaper but non-authentic alternative. Concerning today's story, Microsoft is exploring. Yeah, okay, we just watched this. Today's story, Microsoft is exploring the prospect of implementing its Copilot AI into its Xbox consoles and PC to help provide players with instant game guides, tips, and tricks. Oh. At first, this seems like a cool feature, but on the other hand, it could spell doom for real people who create guides as a source of income, whether it's written or video content. Previously, Microsoft... Okay, yeah, that's another worry about AI, like people losing jobs, and like in all honesty, I don't think people, the Copilot AI people will actually be using it, because people are lazy. They're not actually gonna use it. Like most people, because I work in a job where I'm speaking with people on like technology, and most of the people I speak to, they're not as tech savvy. They don't know like all the like the gaming stuff, or like even like the whole AI stuff. Like people are like wary of like the AI stuff. So I very much doubt people are going to be using the AI. So I think the people that create game guides, I think they'll be good for a while. But I would definitely say, start trying to look for other avenues other than making game guides, because you never know. But I would personally never use AI. Maybe like a little kid would use this, um, but most people probably wouldn't use the AI to like help out with this. They'll probably just go on YouTube or something like this. Uh, Previously, Microsoft's Copilot AI has been used in Minecraft, a video game property owned by the tech giant, but during a recent Surface and AI event, Microsoft revealed it's now looking to expand its horizon into other video games. During the event, it was showcased that simple verbal commands such as "How do I craft a sword" in Minecraft results in an AI accessing a player's inventory to check what resources they had and what was needed. Furthermore, during the demonstration, a player was attacked by zombies in Minecraft, and the AI was quick to inform how to best deal with the destructive hordes. It's actually very fascinating, but at the same time, it feels like every day that passes, Skynet and James Cameron's Terminator the universe, or HAL 9000 from Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey, feel more and more like a reality. Yeah, it's definitely a bit worrying, especially for the people that does stuff. I didn't even think about that. This could ruin people that do guides. Personally, I don't think people would actually be using the AI. At least not like it'll be a while before people actually reuse this like on a daily basis. But I don't see like a lot of people using the AI thing, because for one, not a lot of people, especially the people I spoke to with like the job I work at, they don't really trust AI, and or don't have any, or not as tech savvy as most people are. Two, this is like a laptop, and I don't see like a little kid, because most people that play like Minecraft and like other games, they don't play it on a laptop. They play it on a console. If not that, we would play it on like a desktop computer and not like a laptop. And like the people that would get these systems, I mean the Surface laptop, they're probably like business professionals, and so they'll be probably more interested in like the longer battery life, the high speed, the long battery life, the faster processing system, and the whole detachable keyboard, and what else that this thing has, and some of the AI stuff where like it can help out with like answering questions for you, but I'm just worried that we are getting too reliant on like AI, and like doing things that are like super simple, and like kicking people out of like their jobs that they're making money off. Like there's one part of the AI where like it's showing like how to troubleshoot like sound issues, and granted, you should know, but that's somebody else's job, like somebody that that's learning the tech job, so you will go to them to pay for it. But it is what it is. It's just basically we're gonna have to like check out and see like what's gonna happen. Actually, how much is the PCs? Yeah, they definitely could have made a better name for this. How much is these damn PCs? The 11th edition. Blah blah blah. That shit is $1,000. That's the Surface Pro. How much is the Surface laptop? Yeah, that shit costs $1,000. I don't think a lot of people would be. A lot of people wouldn't get it unless you like work for business.
Long as the voice inside tries to